Hi, this is Jedi's for Jesus, and today I'm gonna kind of wing it. We had a wonderful service on Sunday, and the pastor talked about crying. And the one verse that I really like is Revelation 21:4, and I'm gonna go ahead and read that to you right now and tell you why I like it. Revelation 21:4, the ESV version, and that's the English Standard Version. So it reads, "He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain any more, for the former things have passed away." I really like that verse because at this time in my life, for the past 17 years, I've had chronic back pain. And you might have saw the video before I posted that I'm gonna go ahead and have surgery. So probably by the time you see this video, I would be through surgery and coming out the other end. But that just, the crying and everything like that goes on with everybody from when they're born to when they die, they shed tears. And what I really like to say about that is, I told my wife that, I see that, we get to heaven, and when we get there, it's going to be so wonderful because you'll be looking around and it's like, where's Jesus? And all of a sudden you'll see Jesus in a pool, and it's like, Jesus, what are you doing in a pool? It's like, I'm swimming in your tears. So I thought, it's like, wow, just think it's like through, the time that you have here on earth, it's like, and all the tears that you have shed, it's like, and he collects every single one of those tears. It'd be fantastic to see Jesus in a swimming pool, doing a backstroke or whatever, and then he's like, oh, I'll be right out, and my mind works like that sometimes, and I just wanted to share that with you. Also, I just want to mention a couple of other verses here, and the pastor mentioned them. And in Psalms 56:8, it says, "You have kept count of my tossings. Put my tears in your bottle. Are they not in your book?" And that is a question, but it's like, of course they're in God's book. He knows every hair on your head. He knows every tear that you have shed. So the other verse, and it's the shortest verse in the Bible, and that is Jesus wept. And that is in John 11:35. And I like to end this video with reading the whole part of that, of why Jesus wept. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the beginning, and then I'll end with Jesus wept. Jesus had a lot of people that he knew. He also had his 12 disciples, and he also had very close friends. And Mary, Martha, and Lazarus was very close friends. And there's a story in the Bible, and it starts in John 11, verse 17. And I'm going to go ahead and read all the way to where Jesus weeps. And that's one of the reasons why he's weeping, is because everything that's going on at the time, and he sees Mary and Martha, how sad they were, and that just got to Jesus. Now when Jesus came, he found that Lazarus had already been in the tomb 4 days. Bethany was near Jerusalem, about 2 miles off, And many of the Jews had come to Martha and Mary, consoled them concerning their brother. So when Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she went and met him. But Mary remained seated in the house. Martha said to Jesus, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know that whatever you ask from God, God will give you." Jesus said to her, "Your brother will rise again." Martha said to him, "I know that he will rise again in the resurrection on the last day." Jesus said to her, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. And everyone who lives and believes in me shall never die. Do you believe this?" She said to him, "Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who is coming into the world." When she had said this, she went and called her sister Mary, saying in private, "The teacher is here and is calling for you." And when she heard it, she rose quickly and went to him. Now Jesus had not yet come into the village, but was still in the place where Martha had met him. When the Jews who were with her in the house, consoling her, saw Mary rise quickly and go out, they followed her, supposing that she was going to the tomb to weep there. Now when Mary came to where Jesus was and saw him, she fell at his feet, saying to him, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." When Jesus saw her weeping, and the Jews who had come with her also weeping, he was deeply moved in his spirit and greatly troubled. And he said, "Where have you laid him?" They said to him, "Lord, come and see." And then at that point, John 11, verse 35, it reads, Jesus wept. If you got any value out of this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when we upload a brand new video. Thank you. A lot of emotions going on there. Seeing his friends and how they were in distress about losing their brother. And Jesus saw that, and that was it. Jesus broke down and, cried. So it's good for us to release that sometimes and not keep it in. So I just wanted to share that today because I know, especially all the surgeries I've had, the recovery part is not always fun. It hurts, and you're hoping at the end of that it just gets better, and maybe the pain that you feel is subsides. But I just love that verse in Revelation 21. No more pain, no more sorrow, no more tears. So we will not shed a tear in heaven. So, like I always like to end my videos, this is Jedis for Jesus. Hope to see you one day soon in heaven.